Greetings from Harbin, China, the Great White North. Well, the Northeast to be more exact. We're here in the capital city of Heilongjiang Province. And I don't have much time here today. I just had to come out here to take care of something. But I wanted to bring you guys along and just show you around. I don't get up here that often. So just wanted to share the experience. And you never know what you'll run into. So I've got the camera on, got the camera ready. And regardless of what happens, we are going to have a good time. That's the only thing that I'm sure about. Now, I'm not the kind of guy that usually talks to strangers a whole lot on the train. I don't strike up conversations. I kind of keep to myself. But today I was sitting next to a not elderly couple, but you know, kind of over the hill. And they're from here, just outside of Harbin. And we had a really nice conversation. It was a very friendly, pleasant conversation. And I could tell these are the type of people that don't meet many non-Chinese. So it was good to communicate with them, and you know, those kind of moments are kind of special because they may have had some preconceived notions about what Americans are like and whatnot, but when we talk, it's just good vibes, friendly vibes. And I think I shocked the lady when I offered to throw away her garbage for her. I was gonna go throw away my trash and offered to throw hers away. She's like, oh, she's kind of embarrassed. I said, nah, don't be silly, let me do this for you. And she was quite taken aback by that, and I could tell she really appreciated it. And you know, for me, it was just a small gesture, just being friendly. But I really like moments like that. We just stepped outside of Harbin Station. Give you guys a quick look. Wow, it's a beautiful day, I've got to admit. You know you like that architecture, right? Ha. You don't see that in every part of China, that's for sure. Harbin is definitely a unique place. And if you want to get a taxi here, you've got to come underground. That's where I am. But I don't see any available taxis. Right now, we're pretty much in central Harbin. It's just an area with a bunch of shops, basically. Crowded. People selling stuff literally everywhere. Fresh pomegranate over here. Look at that. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. It is a beautiful day. I'm so lucky. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's just perfect. Not too windy. It's about as close to a perfect day as you can get. It's a little bit humid, but not much. Selling that under, hey, there you go, red panty night, baby. Do you guys think I should get one of these little, I guess that's a bear? Should I get one of these bear hats? I don't know. I might. The lady's trying to get me to buy bras and underwear. 我是男的，我穿不了这个。我是男的。Yeah, so we're back here on Zhongyang Pedestrian, the main pedestrian street. Now, if you saw my previous Harbin video, it would have been from the winter. It was in the same area. There were ice carvings and stuff on the side of the road. Obviously now that's not the case, but you get a summertime view, late summertime. Busy streets, everybody's out, good vibes. This restaurant must be selling something good because you come out and there's a line that just goes way back. It's pretty wild. And it looks like it's just from what I can see here, it looks like their main thing is dumplings. Must be some hellaciously good dumplings. Coming over here to the Songhua River. And if you saw the video on Jilin, you'll see the same river. That's this same river. I'll show you a map here in the corner of the screen. Big, long, beautiful flowing river, the Songhua River. The rise of the proletariat. We're ready to work in those fields and harvest that sorghum. I'm currently in Stalin Park. That's my first time coming up here. I've been to Harbin like 5 times in the past. First time coming up here on the bridge. On a day like today, just hanging out outside, walking around, especially out here by the river. It's the best thing to do. Good exercise, it's fun, doesn't cost a cent, just good times. You'll see me out there. Our argument coming. I don't think he likes her very much. I stumbled upon an interesting little area of the Songhua River. It's a swimming hole. People coming out here having a picnic, and then they go out here and swim. And in China, you'll see especially a lot of older guys that go out, and even in the winter, they go swimming in the cold water for health benefits. But it's no uncommon sight to see elderly men in China like swimming in a river. And if I had the right stuff, I would get out there and swim. I just can't. This is pretty cool. See, I've been to Harbin several times, but every time I come, I find something new. Okay, it's getting a little too muddy out here. But yeah, I just walked across. I was on that side of the river, just walked all on the bridge all the way across, and then I just stumbled upon this little swimming hole. Pretty interesting. Kind of sandy. Yeah, I actually really wouldn't mind swimming out here. Just stopped into a Starbucks. Needed to fuel up with some caffeine. This is just a little Real small location right by the Songhua River. You can see out, maybe out the window, all those people out by the river walk. Well, the street food scene is alive and well out here in Harbin. Give you guys a quick walkthrough so you can see what they're munching on. Got some sausages over here, and then these are baked potatoes on the skewer, deep fried, and all kinds of different stuff. Stinky tofu. You'll notice that a lot of this stuff here, it's similar to what they sell in different cities. A lot of it's the same stuff. It's exactly the same stuff, in fact. Whether you're in Shenyang, Chongqing, Harbin, this is the same stuff's all available. There probably are a couple of unique things here that other places may not have, but for the most part, it's all pretty similar. You can see they love their skewers out here. Look at that. A vegetarian special. You can just imagine how packed this would get at night. You know, on a night where the weather is nice, it would be nuts out here. Every seat would be full. These are some kind of the silkworm larvae. Those are pretty interesting. Not a fan. The locals always say, oh, these are good for you. They're good for men. They're high in protein. Wow, look at that. It's frosty, eh? We're back here at the station. You can see there, Harbin Railway Station. But before I go, I've got to get a little bit of food. I've got kind of a long train ride. Well, I made my way over to this little noodle place. They sell dumplings and noodles, and they're over here making fresh dumplings, which is awesome. When you can see, that's when you know it's fresh. Well, here are my fresh, piping hot noodles. Turns out they're a little more expensive than I thought they would be. Usually something like this will cost around $1.50 to $2 US. This bowl right here has cost me about $5. Kind of surprised by that, but oh well, no big deal. Well, although that little noodle shop was a little bit pricey for the noodles, you know, when compared to where I'm from, a bowl of noodles like that would have cost more, and they probably wouldn't have been as good. So, but they were a little pricey. But I do have to say, I did receive some impressive hospitality there. You know, you saw the dumplings they were making fresh by hand. Well, they went ahead and prepared some of them, and some of the workers were eating them for their meal. And those are the same ones that they'll sell customers too. So that, you know, when you see workers making it for themselves as well, they're going to put a little extra TLC into it, right? Well, they offered me a couple free dumplings, and I don't like those garlic chives that were in them. They call it jiucai. So plus the noodles were enough for me, but just the fact that they offered it just for free, that's so nice when people do stuff like that. And that's one thing in China that you come across that quite a bit. And I have to be honest, in the US, I rarely encounter any situation where they do that. The only thing I get free in the US is if I go to a bar and they will let me sample a beer and they give me one little sip of it for free. Otherwise, you see that? Nutritious fast food. I kind of question that. Just how nutritious is that nutritious fast food? I have my doubts. It's about that time, guys. Chopsticks and trains. We just did the chopsticks part, and now we're about to commence on the train section of the video. Do y'all want to see a crowded station? 1, 2, 3. Go. That's crowded. That is crowded. of people. It's a lot of folks. Kind of a cool looking station. There are several stations in Harbin. There's the West Station, there's the East Station. This is the main station, Harbinjiang. Now we are on the train. Give you guys a quick look. The train. It's about time to ride, baby.